What's up, Philly's funny family? It's your girl Nettie Nat. I'm back with another story time, and I keep my stories serious because they're real from the heart, and I share them for any young people in the future that I may help. So, this is the story of a guy named Piper. Okay. I met Piper when one of my good cousins went to jail. When he got out, him and Piper were in a halfway house together. So he said, I'm going to hook you up with my homeboy, Piper. He cool as pop. We was homies in the pen. He good peoples. He just like to party a lot. So me, I'm like, party, party, party. I love to party too. So we could go to the club and rock like booze, alright? But anyway, so one day, I'm gonna back this up, y'all. My cousin was still locked up, but Piper was in the halfway house, and he hooked us up through the phone. That's what happened. Because it made me think, because I went to pick Piper up by myself, and I was wondering how, why. So I went to go pick Piper up from the halfway house one day, and we're out chilling, lounging, eating dinner, going out. Piper didn't have no money, of course, because he was in a halfway house. He just came out of jail. What did I expect? But a girl had money. A girl had a car. Girl was getting around like that. So, oh gosh. Piper comes to chill. Piper likes to go to the club. Piper likes to party. Piper likes to have fun. Oh my gosh. I was loving and feeling Piper. One day, Piper's supposed to meet up with me. He didn't. I'm wondering what's going on. What happened with my beau? What happened? 2-3 days go by. What happened? My cousin calls. Did I mention that Piper is a married man? What? My Piper? I'm in love with him now. I love him. He's so handsome. He's so cute. We love to party together. We love to chill together. We be watching like movies together and all kinds of stuff. Like, oh my God, he was just like everything. But Piper was someone else's husband, and I didn't know. But now my feelings are attached. My heart was involved. I was in too deep. Excuse me. So Piper calls. Piper calls to tell me he misses me and that he loves me. And Piper's wife picks up the other phone and says, who are you talking to? So I hang up, and so does Piper. What do? I should have left him alone, but guess what? My heart was involved. What was I to do? I had to see him one more time to let him know So Piper comes back. Oh, I'm done with her. That's why I was bold enough to call you from the bedroom. She heard you on the phone. She heard our conversation. She knows I'm into you. So we're done. So I'm like, oh gosh, I got my Piper. I got my Piper. They're getting divorced. They're getting divorced. They're getting divorced. Come to find out, after this, I find out Piper has a 6-year-old son. A 24-year-old son who was in jail for life. Who did I get involved with? At this point, Piper knows my heart is there. So Piper's saying, I'll be here with you as much as you want me to. As long as you help me and make me happy. So what was I going to do? I wanted to make my Piper happy. I wanted to make him happy. So what would I do? I would take him into the city, the big city, to take him to here and there and drop him off here and there and pick him up here and there. And this went on for months. Till one day, I gave Piper some money that didn't belong to me. And Piper walked off with this money. A couple of weeks later, Piper comes back. And I take him back because that's where my heart is. I want him. I just really wanted him. I did. I ain't going front. I did. So, take Piper back. Excuse me. But at this point, I find out, Piper, you're a little weird now. What's going on? You said you like to party too much. What do you mean? Come to find out, Piper liked to party a little too much. And those adults know what I'm talking about. He partied a little too much. A little too much for me. So, and that being said, I'm like, I'm done. Done. It's over with. I don't care where my heart is. I can't no more. No. Mind y'all, the guy with no hair had that problem. So, no longer did I want to deal with that. Meanwhile, Piper gets all mixed up in all this stuff, all kinds of crazy stuff. Piper decides he wants to go and spend the night in a mall, in a jewelry store, with guns, yo. Guns. I was probably about 28. Maybe. Younger than that, okay? And Piper was 40. So, I say that because I met Dean at like 28, 29, something like that. I gotta do the math, y'all. But do I need to go back that far? All y'all need to know is that he was about 15 or so years older than me. So, I shouldn't even have been dealing with him. But I was in love. I mean, goodness gracious. Like, he was everything. Yeah, I know. But he was someone else's husband. And so he goes and camps out at a mall, like that's some big poppin' stuff with some guns, all to rob a jewelry store. Are you kidding me? Piper gets caught, okay? And now Piper is spending 40 or so years behind bars. So give or take, he was already 40 something now. He'll be 80 when he gets out. He just didn't think about it. He was trying to have fun a little too much. But guess who was not going down with him? No, 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 no. I let it go. And glad I let it go. Because in the process, I met Dean. Yep, Dean. So this was about 16 years ago. We got to do the math, you know, because me and Dean been together for 16, almost 17 years ago. So, yes, a girl was very young when this happened. Okay, so after Piper gets locked up, of course, he got my number, so he's calling prank calls. He is calling collect, okay? Costing me a coin to call me and talk to me. But guess what? Me, in my heart, I'm still taking these calls from Piper. Why? When you picked the peppers that you wanted to pick to pay that price, you should know it's not my problem. So I'm moving on and I'm working. I'm doing what I gotta do. But I meet Dean. And Piper calls the house one day and tells Dean, "What are you doing at my house? What are you doing with my wife?" Did Dean ask me who Piper was? No. Dean, he packed his stuff up and he left me. That day, he left. He packed all his clothes and he walked on me. He got a cab out of there. Gone. Be gone. Bye. I come home from work. I'm like, where's my dude? Don't even know. Chased him down for about a month. Wouldn't talk to me, wouldn't answer my calls. I got my girlfriends taking me out in the snow. Where is this dude? Where is this dude? Where did he go? Where did you go? What did Piper say to you that day on the phone? Could you tell the family? What did Piper say? I'll tell y'all what Piper said. Piper told him that me and him was engaged and we was going to get married. So he walked away. He walked away. But I found him. There's a reason for that, right? Guess it was meant to be. Because here we are. Almost 17 years later. We're still together. Come to find out, he had been through some stuff and I didn't even know it. But nothing like Piper. Nothing like Piper. Nothing like the hairless man either. If y'all don't know about the hairless man, look down below. Y'all know I tell the stories and I tell them real. I am real with it. I am. Trust and believe a girl has been through some stuff. But in the end, God has always stuck by me. Okay? He will. He will. The footprints in the sand. Just know that he will always be walking beside us. If y'all don't know the story, we will read it another day. But the footprints in the sand will lead the way, okay? Just know that our Father is always with us. We're never alone. We're never alone. Okay? You are not alone. That's our slogan for today. You are not alone. Okay? Just know that. So when y'all take certain people in, just because we have feelings for them, because they look good, because they smell good, because they dance good, because they make us happy, they make us proud of them. They can say whatever. At the end of the day, a lot of people have addictive behaviors and addictive things that they're just into, period, that they cannot get out of. And it can ruin our lives if we continue to let it. But it's up to us to handle that, to be strong, keep moving on, be good for us, not them, us. If it's meant to be, that birdie comes flying back. But if it's hot, let it go. At the end of the day, it was meant for dude to get locked up. Bye, bird. Because I found a dove. And I have my baby that I've always wanted. God blessed me by not having one by him. You know, when I was younger, I didn't care. I was like, anybody I dated, I wanted to have a baby by. That, you know, and I got a whole nother story on that, okay? So I'll be back. Like, comment, subscribe. Girl is keeping it real with y'all. And it gets deep. It gets deep. So like I said, always keep God first. We have to love ourselves before we can try and love others. And I'm talking to you,